left off the highway and took a right after the gas station, after the junction. Let me check it out. That's fine. Is this a right on red? I would go. Come on, beep, 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 beep. Yes, sir. Slap that angle, Daddy. Slap that angle, Pops. It looks good. It looks good. You can say hello. You can wave hi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can say hello.
Hey, guys.
I'm pretty sure Mom's watching. I'm positive Mom's watching.
Oh, probably.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See that bad boy right there. I gotta get rid of the Bluetooth. Oh yeah, stretch them thighs out. Stretch out them thighs, Daddy. Big, yeah. No, it seemed like it was a lot more warmer this time too.
Yeah.
Just shut that down for now. Don't mind the hair. The hair is terrible.
Which one?
All of them. That's a dad joke. That's terrible.
Hey, somebody's got to do it. Yeah, even though I wear my gloves, they still get friggin'.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, they're warm. They're just white. You get that white knuckles. Yeah, that's always.
I get that all the time.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Pop. You're welcome. This is fancy. Absolutely, thank you. Unless somebody else shows up, we don't know. True, yes, just the two.
Just setting up the booth right now.
No problem. Usually we have 4, but some people's motorcycles did not get fixed, so too bad.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll be right back.
All right. Somebody's like, no. I keep it on my windshield. I can see the road and everything at the same time. So.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Is anyone helping you?
Yes, she is.
Right behind.
Right there. She's on it.
Over this way.
Go ahead, Daddy. Right that way, Pops. Hey. Hey, right. Wet is all.
Yeah, she just washed it. Basically wet in the wash.
Fill me up, Buttercup. Don't break my heart. See the humor on the thing behind it? Silly. gonna steal this because we don't need it.
Hi, how are you?
I knew right away.
I just figured I'd call to make sure you're up.
She tell you she been watching? She's been watching, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you've been watching us on the bikes? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go live a dream. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. I just figured we'd give you a call and make sure you were up, that's all.
For sure.
Mama says happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
He says, thank you, Mom. I love you too. Yeah, we gotta figure out when Grandpa Day is now.
That's the same damn day. Same damn day. No difference.
Oh, yeah. All right, honey. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day at church and enjoy. We will. Love you.
Oh, yes.
Bye.
We absolutely will. Behave as about two grown men can behave.
It's on the back of the breakfast show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You made it simple, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
No
The drinks are right there, though.
Yeah, that's if you want sodas and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing the coffee. I got enough caffeine in me right now.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
I've been up for a while, but I haven't had one yet.
No. Yeah, I got a bit. My alarm went off. I usually don't have my alarm set for Sundays, but
Yeah.
I set it last night. I went to bed. I think I went to bed at like 12:30. After watching a bike, I just settled down in bed, the phone, and watched just a couple small things, and then just went to sleep. And,
Yeah.
woke up at 4:50 to the alarm going off, and I'm like, I guess it's time to go. And of course, I couldn't find my damn bag, so I'm like, what did I do with it? And then I realized it was underneath my pants that was folded up because I didn't put them away like I should have.
Look at that bagel. Well, that's in your hand.
So I found it under the pants.
Yeah.
Made sure I put the microphone or the headset on charge for while I would get dressed, just to give it a little boost. It was at 90% anyway. So
Yeah.
just gave it a little boost back.
There you go. Yeah, get up at 4 o'clock, took a shower, and left
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock shower, that's good. That'll help stabilize your body temperature in the morning, especially if you're going out for a ride.
Sure.
I think I'll do with strawberry flat. Strawberry milk flat white. Common Man Joe Fair Trade Coffee. That's a long way to say. A long way to say coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. And my hands are cold. Were they warm? Which ones?
Yours are cold.
Yeah. But they're red though. It's weird. That's what the SST that I took one because they take two, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
It's got about 300 milligrams of caffeine in it, so I don't need no coffee. And what it does is it turns up my thermals to keep my body warmer. I mean, so that way I'm a little warmer on the ride, so I don't have to wear so much, because you know what it's like when you're out there and you've got all this extra gear with you.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff.
Especially when you got nowhere to put it.
Right, and I got no saddle boxes, correct?
Yeah.
It's 100% correct.
Oh, yeah.
These names on the doo-wop toast, doo-wop. My event 8 a.m. I wonder what I had set for 8 a.m. I have no idea. What are you feeling like?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, me neither. I see the cakes and waffles are down there. I see them now.
Yeah.
I was like, where the hell? Because I'm looking at, I'm seeing all this stuff here, and I'm like, I don't really feel like that.
Griddles and cakes and waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I'm doing some blueberries. I'm gonna do a short stack. And I'm gonna get some whipped cream on in.
Your mama now.
Get that whipped cream on in, boy. You know.
Mama's gonna have that every week.
Yeah.
She has it on her pancakes.
Not good. Not good. It's not good on everything. You know, it's really not.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Sun's poking out now.
I know, I saw that. I was pretty excited that the sun was coming out. Yeah, I know. That's why I was wanting to put it within eye shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for. Because like I said yesterday, I had that dude park on the line and fucking. You know, if I didn't move my bike, he was definitely opening the door. He was out. But I had come out at the right time. You know.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I took the video because you know the white line's right there, and his driver door is right on the white line. My bike's in the middle of my parking spot, and he's this far on the white line. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
what an asshole.
Oh yeah.
My opinion, he was. What do we get for size? Let's see. There's some bacon, some sausage for sure. What is the farmhouse bacon? Is that just a fancy way of saying bacon?
Canadian bacon.
No.
Right up here.
No.
Farmhouse
Yeah,
bacon.
that's what I said. What's the difference between that one and this one?
Yeah. I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like a fancy word, you know?
Yeah.
They're like you can have bacon, or you can have farmhouse bacon. You can have sausage links, or you can have farmhouse maple syrup.
You can have Canadian bacon.
I don't like that. That's just ham. It's stupid. Canadian bacon isn't bacon. It's ham.
It's just brown.
It's a slab of ham. That's all it is.
Yep.
Shout out to anybody still in there. We got some marmalade. We got the inexpensive syrup at the table. If you want the local syrup, it's a little more expensive.
Yeah, it's $1.
Oh yeah.
$1.99.
Well, you know, it ain't free to process it. You know, it takes somebody's time.
Yeah. Sure
I need
does.
some more face diapers.
No, okay. Like, you keep saying a word, I'm like,
Some face diapers.
I was looking for you. My bad.
Yeah, so Mom's picking up Sandy this morning, taking her to church.
Yeah, as usual.
She's going to do that. And then from there, they're going to go out to dinner.
That's good. It's good that she got a friend to hang out with.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think I told her, I said, well, enjoy your day. I'll be back sometime.
I figure, you we'll probably leave around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Head back. That way we got a little time to
Yeah.
get ready for work.
Yep.
Fucking tomorrow's work. That's why I wish it was a better day yesterday because we used to come home.
Yeah.
You don't have to run out to work.
Yeah. No, it's like me tomorrow. I gotta go to New Jersey.
And you usually like to be in bed by 6, 7 o'clock ish.
Tomorrow it's okay because I mean I gotta be up real super early, but reasonable time I gotta get
I
up.
know. I really have to get on the ball with that, man. Because I think if I get into it now, it'll be a better job. I mean, I like my job, but maybe I've been here too long, and sometimes I just want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I know.
Sometimes
I guess we got here at the right time.
oh, I know the lines are coming in quick. But they might be a high time. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Hayden.
That is my name.
Gotcha.
We've been here before?
Yeah, we did last year. Yeah.
Alright, welcome back.
Yeah, I get to wear that.
Yeah. You get me the treat.
I am Hayden. How are you? How can I take your order? Just kidding.
Do we know?
OJ, please.
Yeah, small or large.
What's the difference in price?
I don't know off the top of my head. I can find out for you though.
I mean, if it's like a 50 cents difference or maybe a 75 cents difference, we'll do a large.
Alright.
But if not, what do you say, small or large? It's only 2 sizes, right?
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
I'll take the coffee, please.
And I have one more question. Farmhouse bacon, between the bacon, what's the difference between farmhouse and the bacon?
The farmhouse bacon and the lace, they're more locally sourced. The bacon's bigger cut, sausages are they're bigger than overall better.
That helps me in my choice. Thank you. It really does. Yes, ma'am.
You can be a sailorman today.
I got my Hayden hat on today. There you go. If I wear it sideways, I look like a sailor.
Or
Go. I wonder why they put that at the table. Did we get one last time?
Yes, we did.
Why didn't I take it home?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I would have. I think I should have.
Could have worked. But I did.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't. Yeah. It's right around the corner from where I belong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right by the CVS there. The new CVS they put on the corner just after the center there. Where Price Chopper is.
Yep.
Price Chopper and Rock Roy.
Yep.
You go, if you take that right on back on the main street, you go up the road onto Sampson, right off of Sampson School in South Street. So we went to South Street, check that out. They want $345 for it. I took pictures of all the work. It looked kind of like that wall where it's all bubbly. See how it's all peeling up there? Yeah, there was all bunch of walls like that. Door frames that were cut out, like chunks missing out of them. The corner of the door was like slant cut, so you see right through the door at the top. The door didn't even fit the door frame. And there's a giant 8 or I think it's like a 10-foot, 12-foot retaining wall in the back for the property behind. It's like a big red brick building. I don't know what it used to be before. It's a loft now, but and I'm like, who's responsible for that wall when it's falling? Because it ain't gonna be there forever. It was built. The house was built in the 1800s, 1870s. So I understand wholesale plaster and all that other stuff. I understand. But the sad part is immediately when I stepped on the back deck, some of the joists right where the steps are had fallen down. So you step and the whole deck just goes. I was like, I told the kids and the family, I said, don't go this way. Go to the front door.
Yep.
So it's 3 floors. It's like 5 bedrooms. But the problem is it's a lot of shady work. So I told the dude at the end of the whole way, I stayed the longest out of everybody.
Yeah.
And then you go down in the basement and the foundation is all like, it's all like Instafoam and all the cracks that they couldn't repair properly. They put Instafoam and everything in the basement and all the foundation. I'm like, that's not a proper repair. It's not. it's a shady repair. And you're asking $245,000 for this house, and it's a shared driveway too on top of that.
Yeah.
But I got a 2-car garage that's brand new, so that helps. But a shared driveway in the wintertime becomes a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't know the neighbors; they might not like me, you know. But I'm like, it's such a shared driveway.
Yeah. Right.
You know, there's a tree in the backyard with a little baby swing in it, which is fine.
Yep.
The downstairs basement is a full apartment with a shower, and it has a slider right to the backyard, so that's okay.
Yep.
You know, but I noticed in the ceiling there's, you know, a fracture in the ceiling in the kitchen, which means something upstairs isn't right. You know, and then you go up to the 3rd floor, and for some reason, the left side of the door that shuts where the lock is, it's made out of aluminum, like fascia aluminum, from like siding. Like the door frame got chewed out, so they broke and busted one of those. So they probably had that tenant at one time. So they put a piece of metal there and slapped a piece of wood on it.
It is in fact a 16 cent.
I love it. So we had the right answer. I gave you a parameter that was awesome. You good? You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
What do you have?
I'm going to go with the short stack of the blueberry baked nut back.
I got you. I know what we're getting at.
He's copying me. I picked it first.
Yeah, he did.
I'll take a short stack of the blueberry with whipped cream, please. Now, was that strawberry glaze or is that strawberry cream?
So we don't do strawberries. So the only strawberries we have are like the strawberries we just put on top.
Yeah, it says add strawberry and whipped.
Yeah, so
Is that
we
just
don't
like
put,
sliced strawberries or whole?
they're sliced. We do, like I said, 50 mix some fresh cut strawberries with the strawberries that you get in like the syrup.
So, yeah, okay. I'll just do the whipped cream.
Yeah.
Please.
So did you, I'm sorry, I thought you said blueberries. Okay.
I said he copied me.
Gotcha.
He ordered the blueberry too. Because I was like, oh, more blueberry. And I didn't know he was going to answer the same thing.
Alright, so 2 blueberry with whipped cream on top.
Not on mine.
No whipped cream for him.
Alright, do you want the real maple syrup?
Ooh, that's got to be the $1.99 charge, isn't it?
It is in fact $1.99.
You know what? It's Father's Day. Let's go.
There we go.
I'm a daddy. I'm a grandfather already.
Congratulations, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. I'll do.
You say you're a grandfather?
I am 44.
Oh, you know what? Alright, you're the same age as my
But
dad. My
I
dad's
got 4
grandfather.
daughters, so it's bound to happen.
Okay.
And I got 1 son, so. I'll do the. With the links, how many links you get?
For the farmhouse links,
Either regular or farmhouse.
the regular is 4, and the smaller ones, the farmhouse is 3.
3? With farmhouse links, and how many bacon on a farmhouse? We'll do that. Like I said, it's farmhouse links. And he's not allowed to pick up the tab either, by the way.
Alright.
He's not. If he hands you anything, tell him no. He can do the tip, but he can't do the tab.
All right, there.
Do you want the real maple syrup for your pancakes?
Is there enough to split there one or not?
I wouldn't say there is no.
She's supposed to.
Yeah, I'll have the real first. And
Are you having a baby?
Yeah, in August.
How many you got?
We got 1 little girl at home.
And you haven't, you know what it is yet?
The boy. Yeah.
I had-
She just turned 1 in March.
My first child was a girl, my second was a boy, so good. And then I had 3 more girls.
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna be done after that, so we'll see.
Both of my kids were born in 2000, the first 2, so I know how old they are every year. I can never forget.
My brother, I always told him he was lucky for that. He was born in
I'll eat the farmhouse maple links. That's it.
Sausage boy, yeah.
I don't get that rated for you. I get those.
Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you very much, Amy. I'll take some home fries, some hash with some sausage. What up, Alex? Yo, good for checking in, bro. Thanks for smashing that like too, brother. I'll bring him home for you.
Can't complain about your coffee though.
That's good. No, they got good coffee. Hey, let me know what you want to do for the 20th. If you want to head over to the Speedway, we can get your bike tire changed up. You know, that's what you feel like. I told them about the Speedway, July 20th. They got that ride for $35.
My daughter Elizabeth.
Oh, nice. There you go. Text her back, say thank you.
Oh yeah.
Man, it does not. It doesn't go. That's terrible. It's like you gotta stay at one Zoom. That's it. You don't get double the Zoom.
Yeah, she said you're welcome, Dad. Love you too.
That's good.
Now I hear from both my daughters. Never hear from my boys.
What'd you do to him? That's what question everybody asks.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Maybe they feel like they take care of their daughters more than them. I don't know. Maybe they don't ask you enough for stuff. That could be it too. If they're not asking, how do you know they need you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But they're also very independent too.
Well, I just found out that my son James got married last year. We're expecting.
Did not ask you to the wedding, or did you go?
Oh no, we went to the wedding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So they invited us down to the wedding. It was actually great.
That's good. So they do talk to you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just not today yet. Just not Father's Day yet. Fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah, they're expecting their first. So yeah, we're just
First baby?
I kicked him out.
yeah.
Is that the one with the bike?
Yeah.
Well,
James, my oldest boy.
maybe he can go along next year if he has that baby for Father's Day, if he feels like it, but I don't know. It's up to him, really.
Well, it's like he said, he rode the bike the first year and a half that he had it. Never really did much with it.
Yeah, it's kind of a leisurely thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of leisurely.
Yep. So I think you know, Richie was really interested in it,
Yeah.
but he's got no money right now.
What was your son selling it for?
3,000, 3,500.
How many miles?
Not a lot of mileage on it.
Still a baby, I suppose.
Yeah.
Under 10,000, you think?
No, it's under 10,000. It's not brand new.
What did he buy it with?
I forget.
Yeah.
I can find out from
Is
him.
it under 30,000?
It might be.
Mine's not even over 20 yet. Still 16,000 miles on
It's
it.
at 21.
Yeah, I know. You got more mileage on yours than I got mine. And I have mine longer. It shows you who rides theirs more than the other person.
You know, I mean, it's like I say, I ride it, but
Yeah, but your job is a little further away too.
I'm in
So when you,
Boylston now.
yeah, but when you were taking your bike to Shrewsbury all the time too, because you were going in.
It's only another 2 miles up the road where I'm going.
Yeah, but from your house in Southbridge, that's an extra 2 miles past it.
Yeah, but if I go up 290 instead of 20 to 140,
Yeah,
it's actually shorter. For me to get to work.
really. Well, it might be shorter time-wise, but not mileage. It's more mileage. It has to be because you're going around everything.
No, not really.
20 goes straight through.
Yeah, but you go down 20, then you're gonna go up 140 to get to Butte to park.
Yeah.
And then now where I am at now, if I was to go Route 20, I'd have to go all the way up through the center of Shrewsbury.
Yeah, but like generally what I'm saying, like if you've got this line right here that goes to work, or if you've got this line so this line goes to work and then you gotta go this way to work.
Yep.
But 290 is like, you know what I mean?
Which really goes this way,
Yeah.
20 goes that way.
I guess it all depends on where you're leaving from.
Right, because I come out on 20 every morning.
Yeah, because that's where you gotta cut through Charlton, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you're automatically already on it.
right.
So
So
if you
when I
want to
go,
stay on it
I just go right up 20,
over to the Home Depot area,
Home Depot area, jump on 80, 90.
Yeah, because if you get, well, yeah, because if not, then you got to go by my shop.
Yep.
Which I think you drove by me one time on the bike.
Yep. I gotta go all the way past.
Keep going down past my shop, all the way by the junkyard, all the way up and over.
Yep. Keep going down the
146.
hill, down past 146. Oh yeah, it's quite a ride.
I think they both are, but 290 can tend to be a fucking shit show if you don't leave it earlier in the morning.
Oh yeah.
It gets backed up quick on the way in. Everybody's coming in from fucking Rhode Island, Connecticut, and we're working them in.
Oh yeah.
And on the way home, 290 is a nightmare too.
Oh yeah.
Even leaving from Holden, it's a shit show. If you don't leave after 6 o'clock, you got at least a 30-minute ride that usually only takes you 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Even if I go down 140 all the way
Yeah.
and get on 20,
Yeah.
20 you get backed up.
It can get pretty hairy. It can. Especially
know.
in between 3 and 5, it gets pretty hairy.
Coming in?
Oh yeah. Exactly.
One person. I don't know who it is. Maybe mom.
Oh, and
Yeah. Oh, now nobody's in there. Now there's one person again. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
that would be this Friday, the 20th, huh?
July 20th.
Oh, July.
July 20th. It's only a month away.
Sunday. Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 35 bucks to go down there. There's a meal and a drink provided after. You can go on the track, go a couple laps around with a pace car. You're not racing it, but you're just going around the track. You know, and everybody has the option to go around the other bike rider or not. And you can speed on the straightaway if you want to. You just can't go past the pace car. You know, so a lot of times I'll hang back and I'll go forward. You know,
Oh yeah.
open it up, you know, rip it, and and then after that, it's a 90-minute ride around Pomfret in those
Yep.
areas over there. Nice back roads, 202, 240, 240, whatever those roads
Yeah.
are over there.
Right.
And then you come back and you get a meal and a drink. And other people hang there under the pavilion, you know, all for 35 bucks. Doesn't seem like a big deal to me.
Per person or?
Per bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, usually sometimes it's per person. You know.
Well, I think if you got two riders, it's $35 because you know per bike. I think it's 35. I got the pamphlet at home. I can check it out. I went last year too.
Yep. Yep.
I did. It was fun. This year I can record it. Yeah.